Hey folks.
Hello everyone. In the last video, we implemented the application lifecycle Cubit. And in this video, we are going to provide it and we are going to use it in the Permission Cubit. So basically, it's a block-to-block communication. There are many ways to do this. We will show you one way. Erkan, what do we need in order to accomplish this?
Okay, I will not speak too much here and let's just jump straight to the code and talk there. So in the last video, we implemented this
Can you close the terminal, please?
first, and we don't need this chat right now either. So we have resumed and background states in app lifecycle Cubit. So it's something simple. It just keeps app lifecycle state. Now in the permission qubit, we will use this qubit and update our location permission granted state. And if you remember here in permission state, we keep two booleans. One of them is location service enabled. The other one is location permission granted. After the quick recap, let's just memorize what we were doing in the initialize as well. In the initialized, first we are doing some two one-time checks for is location service enabled and is location permission granted. And after this, for location services, we are opening stream subscription and updating our states as this location service status changes. Now we will add a new stream here that is going to update the permission granted status. I am going to open a new stream called stream subscription for app lifecycle state. I call it app lifecycle subscription. Cursor helped me to name it. I clicked here and it cursor automatically recommended me the way to do it. We are going to listen to this app lifecycle qubit dot stream. Remember that every qubit and block are streams, and you can listen to them. So we simply get some state out of there. But before this, let's just get the app lifecycle qubit. I'm going to write a getter here. This, we are going to use dependency injection to get app lifecycle qubit. And here we are going to access this qubit's state like this. And if the state is resumed, then what we are going to do is not this actually. What we are going to do is to emit this state accordingly. Actually, what should we do here, Aytunç?
We just need to do, I think, request location not request, but check location permission. Do we have a method implemented for that already? Checking location permission.
I don't know.
Can you scroll down? Can you scroll down? Let's see.
We have some method for requesting, but we have this is location permission granted method. That is,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we can await. I will just copy this. So whatever, not actually like this. Whenever the user comes to foreground, whenever the state is resumed, we want to check this, right? Am I correct?
Yes, exactly.
And in the else, I don't think that we should do anything.
Yes.
And whatever we received here, we have to emit it
Can
like
we
this.
change the local variable's name? It might be confusing to use the same name.
Okay,
Maybe
is
just
granted.
exactly.
Okay. Oh, let's not name it like state. I name it like app lifecycle state. Maybe yes. Actually, we don't need app lifecycle state here. Let's even map the stream like this. Oh, just one moment. I will explain what I did in a second. Okay. What I did is I converted this stream from a stream of app lifecycle states to a stream of Boolean, just like the location service status stream. And this stream is going to return us if the state is resumed or not. It's as simple as that.
Is the state
And
that is resumed the getter that you wrote in the last video in the state class? This is resumed.
yes, it's this one.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
it comes handy now.
Yeah, that's where it comes handy. Just to not confuse, I will write S here to not confuse it with our actual state. And if it's resumed, then we are doing this check. And depending on the answer, we are emitting the state with this freshly checked local variable. I think that will be it for this one. But there is a few things that we should be careful about. We have to be sure that this subscription is opened only once. So I think it makes sense right before opening this subscription to cancel it, so that we know that this subscription is opened at most once. The same goes true for this subscription as well. Whenever you open a stream subscription, just cancel it before, so you will be sure that it's not opened duplicated. Otherwise, it can cause some bugs, and you can listen to this state the same stream multiple times, and it can cause
Or
catastrophe.
issues.
Yeah. So we open this subscription here. Let's put the close as well. I close this subscription here the same way I did for location service status subscription. And I think this will be it. Now that we have a way to update our state when the app lifecycle changes. So think it like this: the user didn't haven't granted the permission, but takes the app to the background, goes to the app settings, and grants the permission from there. And the user comes back to the app, and after that, this listener will be triggered, and it will update our state, and it will reflect to the UI.
What about the app lifecycle qubit? We use dependency injection to access it. Is it a singleton? Do we need to construct it somewhere as a singleton?
I assume that it is a singleton, but you have a great point because we haven't registered it to injectable. I write lazy singleton. We want to access to the same object all the time. And if we have this, let's provide it somewhere as well. Yes, it's let's provide it here. Maybe we should convert this provider to a multi-block provider. It's simply a widget that allows us to provide multiple block providers, and it automatically suggested me to use this, and it automatically suggested me for the import.
I don't remember in the application lifecycle Cubit, we didn't have an initialize method, right? The stream was immediately starting to work because of the mixing.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, we have this here in the constructor. Yeah,
adding the observer. Perfect.
yeah.
This
All
looks good,
right.
Erkan.
Just final thing, since we
Mhm.
annotated this qubit with lazy singleton, we need to run code generation. Almost done. Okay, actually we haven't provided our registered our permission service either, so this is the reason it was giving us an error. Let's do the final registration and become bug free. Now I registered this permission service as iPermission service. In the error, it says us you haven't registered the an object for iPermission service. Here, I say that I registered this singleton and I register this as iPermission service. So whenever someone tries to access iPermission service, give this object. So I think that's it. I think we are good to go after the final code generation.
Let's see if it is clean. And Erkan, while it's happening, why do we get a info warning for the block import? I don't think we have it on Permission Cubit, but we have it in the app lifecycle one.
Because when we were creating this qubit, we use this Flutter block
Extension.
extensions. Yeah, and it automatically imports us this block, but it doesn't import us Flutter block.
Hmm.
I think this is the reason. It doesn't automatically import. Why?
Just copy paste it from the Permission Cubit.
I will do that. Yes, it works. I have no idea why it didn't do it in the first place.
Perfect.
I
So
think that's it.
now our Permission Cubit can talk with the application lifecycle Cubit, and it will behave accordingly when the user goes to the background, makes some changes on the permission. We will know all about it, and our UI code can only talk with the Permission Cubit state to make changes in the UI. What's going to be in the next video, Erkan? Are we finished with the application layer, or do we have one more part?
I think we have one more part. We have everything for requesting the permission, checking the permissions, like everything for permissions. But we are still missing the part where we access the location. So in the next video, we can continue with implementing the location qubit. And after that, I think we are getting closer to starting the UI and getting together everything we have implemented up until now.
Sounds great. So see you in the next video.
See you in the next video. Bye. By the way, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the videos. We read all of your comments, by the way. Please write all of them, a lot of them. and stay tuned until the next one. Bye.